Hello everyone, welcome back, and I'm here to be talking about Riverdale Season 4. Now yes, this is one of the few shows where I've reviewed every single season of the show on my channel, so if you guys want to check out any of that, I have a TV reviews playlist, but I'm not going to talk about that for that long because there's a lot to talk about with this season. I think it's safe to say that due to the crisis that was going on, and still going on as of now, the show was cut short. Season 4 was cut short by only 3 episodes, which doesn't seem like a lot. But when you watch the show, like, you know how this show goes, there's a bunch of mysteries and plot threads that they develop throughout the show. And whenever one gets concluded, they add in more. Well, they were in the middle of one, and it's cut abruptly short, which is really unfortunate because you're left on a cliffhanger, and they're just going to go straight into Season 5. I'm assuming that these episodes will be a part of Season 5. Presumably the first 3 episodes will be what the finale of Season 4 would have been, but we won't know until we see whenever Season 5 is able to come out. But yeah, basically Season 4 leaves up after the crazy shenanigans of the board games and Gargoyle King and all that nonsense trash from Season 3. We are here with Season 4 where they do something a bit different. They have the main 4 characters and a couple of other side characters that have become main characters have pretty much their own adventures. You have don't worry, I'm not going to really delve into that many spoilers or anything. I'm going to keep it pretty vague, but basically you have Veronica is still, trying to come up with a rival, I'd say rum company or something against her dad. They're going at each other, and you have Archie with his one friend and a couple of other buddies from Season 3 and all. They have this boxing gym that they're gonna then want to turn into like a shelter for homeless kids or stray kids that are getting caught up in the wrong crowd, and you have a bunch of that nonsense. You have Jughead, which of course, when at the end of Season 3 happened, we want to know, they're teasing something big with Jughead. What happened? What's going on? So they're planting the little seeds that'll become that big main storyline for the season, with him getting accepted to this really nice, fancy school because of him being like a writer and all, and they're like a part, like this crazy stuff going on there. And then you have, you have some threads that were left open from Season 3 that within the first few episodes are just gone. They just completely, they didn't shoo it away, but they concluded that arc so abruptly. I was like, why was this a thing? I was shocked by how abruptly that was concluded, since it was such a big thread. That was one of the main 2 threads, the farm and that cult with the organs, along with the Gargoyle King and all that stuff. Those were big threads of Season 3. So for that to be concluded so abruptly here was kind of typical Riverdale. And you have some stuff introduced with some new characters that could be, they're shady characters, and a bunch of, it's Riverdale at this point, guys. It's just cringe for the most part. But I will say this season was a whole lot better than Season 3. Season 3 I thought was kind of a mess. It was a mess, but it was a fun mess in a way. Still kind of trash. This season, while it was kind of there was some crazy moments, I almost forgot Cheryl's storyline, how she thinks that her house is haunted and all, and yeah, that, when you watch it, you're like, what? Especially with her deceased brother. I'm not even gonna get into that craziness, but yeah, this season had a lot of different arcs, different plot points all over the place, and it's just crazy. I felt like I've watched a whole series, and this is just one season. I can't imagine someone trying to delve into this show and watch it, just binge the whole 4 seasons. It would be a challenge. This is crazy. But, and I gotta say, get a little off sidetrack there. There's so much to talk about that I'm not even gonna be able to fit all of it in this video, but I will give credit where credit is due, because I know that this season was really a struggle to get right into, because tragically, while filming Season 3, the actor that played Archie's dad, Luke Perry, passed away. And so they didn't kill him off or anything in Season 3. They had his character go off somewhere on a trip so that they could do it more maturely and more professionally in season 4. So they had the whole first episode dedicated to what happened to his character. Not the same way, obviously, as how he passed, but they did something, a bit different that, add layers and development for the characters. And they had a nice memorial and a funeral, and it said in memorial for Luke Perry. That was a phenomenal episode. That actually, Riverdale writers and everyone put their effort in for sure. They didn't goof off and all with all their nonsense for the other plot points and all that. That was really well done. I give major credit to them. That was a really good episode. Probably the best episode of Riverdale, in my opinion, like easily. But yeah, and then after that, then you start getting into the other stuff going on with the other plot points that they have set up. I will say though, like the mystery and all, especially with Jughead and all, I thought that was actually really cool. And when it comes to a head near the end, I thought I was like really invested. This was way better. Like the stories, how the characters are acting and stuff. Besides some stuff like with Cheryl with her haunted house, or some tickling nonsense. Trust me, guys, this show's weird as hell. But I mean, it's definitely improvement from last season for sure. And I know, I guess a lot of people are just on that Riverdale train where they're just watching it to watch it at this point. And it's good. I was gonna say it's good content, but it's cringe content. Whether you like that or not, that's up to you. For the most part, I like this show. I feel kind of weird saying that, but it's a pretty decent show. And season 4 was definitely a step up. And I wish it wasn't cut abruptly, but of course, during the circumstances, it makes sense. I hope season 5 is able to tie up stuff that happened, and where's the show gonna go now since they're pretty much gonna be graduated from high school? I don't know. Maybe season 5 will be the final season. We'll just have to wait and see, everyone. But yeah, with all that said, those are my scrambled thoughts on Riverdale season 4. So what'd you all think if you've had a chance to see Riverdale season 4? Did you like it? Did you think it was worse than season 3 somehow? Did you enjoy it? Please let me know down below in the comment section. And yeah, thank you all of you for watching. If you want to hit the subscribe button as well, that'd be pretty cool. Hit the bell as well to get notified when I upload. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's SawyerSable or @SableSawyer. Again, thank you all so much for watching this, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.